some of these sound great, but we're asking you all to adopt regulation or promulgate rules or whatever, and then if you do that and then nobody uses it, you've wasted time. So maybe we need to go, and you would have to look at this, maybe you can whip through these bills and say upon application or something along that line, because I don't want y'all to go through some big process and then have nobody use the program that particular piece of legislation goes with.
Well, just to look at that particular issue with small blocks, I mean, one option the committee has, the General Assembly has, is simply to say the commission may adopt regulation, because it may very well be that through the application process, the commission and staff and the applicants and the participating parties will figure out how to do it without a rulemaking process. It may also work out, also if you say may adopt regulations, that the commission will determine after going through case one that to make things smoother in the future, it would be useful to have a rulemaking process. So that's an option for everybody.
Okay, that's a good idea. Thank you. Sorry, Albert. I understand, Mr. Chairman. Stream of consciousness said it once in a while. I need anyone else? Yes, come forward. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the subcommittee. My name is Cale Jaffe with the Southern Environmental Law Center. There are a whole bunch of energy efficiency bills out there, as y'all know. We don't think it's an either-or situation, but this bill does, as Delegate Pollard summarized, put forward some market forces. So in essence, it begins the process of we're supporting.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, Lisa Guthrie with the Virginia League of Conservation Voters. We strongly support the bill and feel it's a major step forward for energy efficiency.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, Mitch King of the Old Mill Power Company. This is the first of two bills, if we assume the Delegate Bullock's bill has been folded into Delegate McClellan's. The first two bills that remain on your docket that would propose an enhanced rate of return for utilities investments. And I wanted to remind you that I brought an issue to your attention via email this morning and also to the patrons of these bills this morning, that in order to solve what I see as a problem with the renewable energy performance incentive, one of these bills at least has to advance, and if both of them advance, they should both have an amendment attached to it that would reduce or eliminate the renewable energy performance incentive so that utility receives no more than its traditional rate of return plus an enhanced rate of return on its investments, but not the renewable energy performance incentive. I have
I don't think.
Mr. Chairman, I apologize to the gentleman. The substitute does not have an enhanced rate of return. It's a base rate of return for electrical efficiency. And I apologize. It's in the substitute, the original bill was for it.
I appreciate that. I think that still leaves with the point that if the subcommittee wants to advance a bill which addresses the renewable energy performance incentive problem, they're going to have to pick one of the bills they have in front of them to attach that to. So if you want me to discuss it now, that's fine. If you want me to wait until the McClellan bill comes up, I'll be happy to do that too.
Yeah, I would say you ought to probably wait for the McClellan bill.
Will do.
Everybody's attached to the McClellan bill, obviously.
Thank you, sir.
Except Al. All right. Anybody else wish to speak to Delegate Pollard's bill? Bob Blue.
Just very briefly, Mr. Chairman, on behalf of the committee, we would just appreciate the opportunity to work with the patrons because we're to figure out what's actually going to be in this bill, because right now we're going to move it hard.
Well, yeah. So Albert,
The concept is certainly one that makes sense to us.
Are you committed to working on that carve out, the opt out?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I've been sharing them with every draft that as soon as it is produced, every stakeholder has been getting a draft at the same time.
Okay. AEP.
Mr. Chairman, Ron Jefferson with Appalachian Power, and
Pull that over. Yeah, Dr. Huey.
I like stand up.
safety net opt-out, which we could address now, or in your particular bill, would be consistent with states like North Carolina, Oklahoma, and Kentucky, where there is a provision that would allow industrial, large industrial, commercial, to petition the commission specifically for an exemption from the cost from these programs if they can demonstrate that they've already incurred some costs or programs to do it on their own.
Okay. I'm glad that's in my bill. All right, I have a motion and a second with the provision that you're going to continue to work on. Okay?
It'll be in
Don't
good
let
shape
us
on
down,
Thursday.
Albert, don't let us down.
It'll be in good shape on Thursday, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
Discussion of the motion, certainly the downgraded PowerPoint presentation is energy efficiency work.
Right. Yeah.
Is that part of your motion, that we're gonna report, but we're gonna continue working with them in case there's changes along the way?
Well, you just committed to working.
I fully understand the full committee's going to kill this bill if I don't have everything worked
Right.
out.
And I hope everybody understands that. We told you to work, you know, that. All right. And all in favor say aye.